Hey
Hi,
guys.
everyone.
Hey, thanks for coming out, guys.
Well, guys, if any of you don't know, this is Desiree from Tarot Harmony, and she's my usual sidekick for the Friday Paranormal Freaky Fridays, as well as the Saturday love reads that we do, guys. Today we are talking about the paranormal, so no love questions, please, guys. And it is the first day of the 11/11 portal. And I've already had 2 visitors from the other side this morning, which is why I kind of look all, I had a major breakdown talking to my ancestors and my deceased son. So, guys, it is real. Like, this is a time where we can connect with our ancestors, our spirit guides, and find out what is happening. It's very powerful what is ever happening, guys. It's to bring on spiritual awakenings, getting guidance from our ancestors, manifesting peace and harmony and love in our lives.
Yeah, today is definitely a good day for a Freaky Friday.
It is a perfect day for Freaky Friday.
Yeah, and to reach out to your ancestors, to connect. If you guys got questions, this is a good day to be doing it.
This is a good day to be asking questions because your guides are nearer to you.
Yes.
And your ancestors and loved ones.
Yeah.
Who are no longer with you. So let's go, guys. Got any questions for us? Yeah, thanks, S. Hamill. It was very tear-jerking. I wasn't expecting that at all. It just came out of the blue. Hi, Moon. Moon Fairy 1212. Do you guys have any questions for us? And members are free and non-members are paying.
I think we have the prices on the description of the video, right?
Yeah, the prices are in the description box, guys.
So I think Sophia Period says she's got a question. So she's a member, so if you want to go ahead and type in your question, we can put it to tarot. Oh, Melissa Tiller. I keep seeing someone out of the corner of my eye, and during the night, I felt someone sit on my bed. Just wondering if it's ancestors. Oh,
Melissa Tiller. Who is this person that is coming to sit on beside Melissa when she's in bed? Melissa Tiller. Who is the person who is coming toward Melissa when she's in her bed? She felt someone. Who is this person? A protector?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, someone protecting you.
You got a feminine energy too? So I got a feminine energy. I got a Queen of Wands. I got somebody who's trying to be a guiding star, somebody who's trying to give hope, somebody's trying to give guidance, trying to give comfort.
Yeah, giving you something. They're very genuine and sincere, and they're very protective of you and trying to give you something.
Is most definitely somebody who's crossed over.
Yes, it is. So it's someone who's already crossed over.
Yeah, so it's not like just an angel or a spirit guide. It's somebody who was at one point in the physical world, in the living world, who has now crossed over.
Just letting you know that you're not alone.
Yep. And they're there to guide you. They're there to guide you. They're there to comfort you. They're there to support you on your journey.
They're helping you manifest finances and love.
Yeah.
They're very protective energy. It could be a feminine energy. It could also be a masculine energy who's very protective of you that is crossed over.
But it's that softer, that kind of more nurturing energy. Like I don't get a real like powerful, aggressive energy with it. I feel like it's like, and that's probably why it's coming through. Like, because you got queens, I got a queen here. It's kind of that softer, feminine energy. It does tend to be kind of more nurturing.
They're around you when you're in bed, or they come to you through your dreams. They know you've been worrying. They know you've been stressed out, and they're there to protect and comfort you, just to let you know that you're not alone.
Yeah.
Melissa, you have at least one, maybe two people that are protecting you and looking out for you.
Yeah.
Sophia.
So my sister I recently lost. I'm very sorry for your loss, Sophia.
Yes.
Very, very sorry. I feel her, but it makes me sad. Is my sister Nikki okay? Meaning, is she at peace?
Sophia's
sister Nikki.
Sophia's sister Nikki. I'm so sorry for you, Sophia. It's so hard. Nikki Jimenez. Your sister Sophia wants to know if you're okay and if you are at peace. Any messages? She's at peace. She's at rest. And she said, give this message to Dad or the Emperor. Or she is with your grandfather or your dad.
I'll tell you too, whatever burden she had when she was here in the physical world, if this was like emotional stuff that she carried around, or if it was physical, like an illness or things like that, she's been able to release those burdens now that she's on the other side.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's good news, and it's like a blessing. But yeah, she said you have a tough time moving on from it, but she might leave you a gift. She keeps talking about a gift.
That's funny. That's what I got in the Six of Pentacles too, like giving a gift. And then I was wondering if it was talking about the news that you were talking about, to tell the Emperor.
Yeah, tell the Emperor I'm okay. I am at peace, and there is some kind of message that you're supposed to pass along. It could be a gift.
And the gift might be letting somebody else who loves them know that she is at peace, that Nikki's found peace on the other side. Because I keep getting this, like, don't worry about me.
Yeah.
Don't worry about me.
She said, okay. I know you're having a tough time moving on, but I am at peace. It is good news. And that it is, I'm giving you this message to take this message and give to an emperor, either your father, your grandfather, I don't know, or she's with your father or grandfather. Don't worry. She doesn't want you stressing on. She wants you to move on.
And whatever burden she had when she was here in the physical world, they are gone now.
And pass that on to Dad, maybe?
Whoever the Emperor represents.
Whoever the Emperor is.
Yeah. You're very welcome, Melissa.
Angel King.
Do you understand that question, Frankie?
No.
Oh, wow. What about moving your baby to the lake? Will it be good for her? Miss you so much, Mom. Thanks for watching out for us. Thank you, ladies, if this gets an answer.
I don't know what you mean.
Oh, moving your baby to the lake.
Angel King.
I'm not sure what your question is about moving to the lake and who's moving to the lake. If you want to rephrase your question, we'll definitely answer it. And you're very welcome, Sophia. Very welcome. Oh, moving your child to a new school. So Angel King is moving their child to a new school. And they want to know if it's going to be good for them.
Angel King, what about moving her child to a new school? Is this going to be good for her child if she moves her child to a new school?
Yeah, these cards kept popping out every time I cut the deck, and then they wanted to fall out the bottom. I think your child will have an easier time. It seems like they're going to have an easier time socially going to a new school. I keep getting having lots of friends, having an easier time learning, enjoying learning more with whatever they're doing in the environment. Queen of Cups. Feel like emotionally it's going to put you more at peace to see your child flourish. Being able to see your child have an easier time. So I'm not sure what issues they were dealing with in the other school or if this is just a change you were wanting to make. I got all the 3 cards that came out, and 2 kept popping out every time I cut the deck and then wanted to fall out the bottom. I get a very positive vibe off of these cards.
Yeah, I see that she's afraid of meeting new people, like friends. Will I have friends there? Are they going to ignore me? Are they going to reject me? Are they going to accept me?
Mm-hmm.
She's nervous about it, but in the long run, she's got some fear and anxiety about it. But yes, in the long run, it's to her advantage.
Yes. I agree. I see self-confidence in the cards. I see like finding confidence in the choices that she makes and who she is.
Yeah, she's got fears about it.
Mm-hmm.
And will I meet new friends? And will they like me?
Mm-hmm.
Or are they going to reject me? Are they going to accept me? Will I be popular? And it's showing that she might feel like devastated losing people she's close to where she is. But in the long run, it's better for her.
Yeah, I see that too in my cards.
Star Healer, I would like to know if my cousin at age 28 that just passed is with me crossing over, or is that my aunt that passed away in March? Is she protecting me? I would like to know if my cousin, who's 28 that just passed, is with Star Healer, or is it her auntie? Who is with Star Healer? Is it auntie or her cousin? Who is with Star Healer? Is it the auntie or the cousin? Ooh. I'm getting a masculine energy. It shows a death, and it shows a masculine energy around your home. They're not coming to burden you, but they're happy. It's like they were heartbroken or hurt you, or they were hurt, but the battle is done. It is good news. I'm happy, and it is a masculine, a younger masculine. Who is your family?
See, oh, you got the 10 of Cups. See, I know it says you said 2-star healer. You're a tarot card reader as well. So you are an intuitive and you do collect spirits in. I don't get a masculine energy, but I do get family. I think there's more spirits around you than you realize.
Yeah.
Both of your aunt and your cousin are with you. Frankie senses a masculine energy.
Heavy on the masculine, the younger masculine.
I think you have multiple energies around you because of what you do and because you're intuitive. So these are all coming to you in a positive way, being your guides and offering you spiritual protection on the other side. So yes, your cousin's there. Yes, your auntie's there. You have a younger masculine energy with you. And I got to tell you, I wouldn't doubt that there were more than that as well.
Yeah, it seems to be a family.
Yeah, family. Families. Yeah.
I'm picking up more than one masculine as well.
Yeah, I think you've got more than you realize. And it's, like you said, family. I keep getting family. Lots of family guides.
Yeah, especially now with the 1111 portal. Man, all your ancestors are trying to come through.
Yeah.
This morning I had my dad, my son, and even a passed away person I haven't spoken to in like 40 years.
So Martha Matlock has a question. She says, my partner passed away a year ago today. Does he have a message? So Martha Matlock's partner who passed away a year ago. Do you have a message for Martha today?
Her partner. Is there a message for Martha Matlock? Is there a message for Martha?
I see that they still feel very deeply connected to you. You guys have a tight soul connection. There's still a lot of love there. They feel love for you from the other side. They also want to see you move on. Move on to a new chapter, move on to a new adventure, perhaps be open to new love if you're feeling like that's something you want to have come forward in your life. They just don't want you to hold back because of grief. They love you and they want to see you be happy. I keep getting that lots of cards here speaking of happiness or speaking of love or speaking of moving forward, looking forward to a new future, releasing whatever emotional burdens that might be tied to their death, that might be grief, and it's a long process, but they're encouraging you to move forward through this process and to be happy. I see they found peace on the other side, and this person's spirit will stay with you the entire time. They are always watching over you, and they're not going anywhere.
No. The answer is yes. There is a message. The message, I don't know if your partner was sick in hospital when they passed, but they want you to be strong. This person might have been sick a long time. I don't know. But they're telling you to be strong. This person sees you as a blessing in their life.
Yep.
Was blessed to have been with you, blessed to have known you. They are guiding you. They're one of your guides, and they still are communicating with you.
Yeah.
Don't be angry. If you have children, don't be angry at the kids, is what I'm hearing. Like, be strong. You know, you're very loving and nurturing. You're an Empress energy. And they're saying you were a wish come true. You were a blessing in my life. This is what they want to tell you.
Yeah.
This person knows that You've got to be very strong. I don't know if you have children, be strong for the kids or be strong from whatever happened from the past. But that's the message. I don't know if this person was ill or sick, but they're free and they are your guide now. You were a dream come true. You were a blessing in my life. That's the truth.
Yeah.
That's what this person wants to say to you. Good luck, Martha Matlock. I'm so sorry for your loss.
Take care, Martha. We have Classy Jen. So where does my spiritual gifts come from and what messages do my ancestors have? Classy Jen.
Where do you mean where do your spiritual gift comes from? It comes from spirit. If you have spiritual gifts, that's where they come from. Spirit. Most people who have spiritual gifts are born with those gifts, and that's where it comes from. But let's see what your ancestors have to say and what the universe would like you to know about your spiritual gifts. Cassie Jen. What do the ancestors have? What messages from Classy Jen's ancestors? And where do these spiritual gifts come from, Spirit? You're an empath of some type, or there is a feminine energy. Who is communicating with you? You have psychic gifts as well. Empathic psychic gifts.
You got the moon too. That's what I keep getting too. Also that you haven't fully explored them. And I see a message here that you're being encouraged, and I get a masculine energy. I think it's an ancestor, masculine ancestor, who's encouraging you to develop these gifts, who's encouraging you to start delving into it.
I got a masculine too.
And to start learning about it. I don't know if this is, I keep feeling, I got to tell you too, I keep feeling like past life. So I do feel this is a talent, these spiritual gifts that your soul has kind of possessed for some time now. Like Frankie said, being born with it. And I think it came from your past life too. Like you
passed down from your family members. And it could have been a masculine. What they want you to know is that don't let these gifts exhaust you. Like this ancestor of yours is telling you that you may become overwhelmed with these gifts.
And to learn about it. Learn about
your
how to protect yourself.
Your ancestor is saying that this ancestor is saying that they became like, it can be overwhelming at times when you have those spiritual gifts, that your ancestor is saying it became overwhelming for them. Maybe they get a lot of people coming around, a lot of messages. It can be really draining on your energy, and to protect your energy, because you're a clairvoyant, a psychic, and you're going to get, so was your ancestor.
Yeah.
They're protective over you. This ancestor is protective over you. Also saying that You're dealing with people who could be stuck in between worlds,
Ooh.
that you have the gifts to like free people to move on.
Maybe that's why they're encouraging her so much. Learn about your
Yeah.
gift. Research. Do some research. Learn to hone your skills. Because that would be a lot to be dealing with.
Wow. Chelsea, Classy Jen says, I dream when people die.
Ooh. Before my mother, she died on Mother's Day. Whoa. Yeah, so you are being encouraged.
You're a clairvoyant
Yeah.
and a psychic.
Mhm.
You could be a clairvoyant empath medium. And you are able to free people who are stuck in between.
Yeah.
Like people who get stuck here, you can send them on. That's what it's saying.
Yep, absolutely. Wow.
Powerful gifts there.
Oh, yeah. Big time.
Jennifer Ray Lakin. Just wondering if my significant other that passed away 1 year ago, November 1st, has anything to tell me.
It seems as though he stopped visiting me. She misses him horribly.
Jennifer Ray Lakin. Is there a message from her significant other? Is there a message?
I'll tell you what I'm getting from the cards. You got the Queen of Swords too.
And the King.
I see that I have the Two of Cups. This is a soul connection and this is a soul tie. So even though he's passed over to the other side, he is still with you, even though you don't hear from him. I'll tell you this too, it's very important for him because of the love that the two of you shared and how highly he thought of you, that he wants you to be happy. I keep getting that he felt like maybe by his being around, it might have been holding you back from moving forward. And that might be why you're not sensing him right now, is because he's sort of not allowing that, because he wants you to step back and to step forward.
That's what I'm getting.
But it doesn't mean he's not there. He's just sort of, I don't even want to say blocking, but he's just not letting you sense it because he's afraid of holding you back from moving on and being happy. That's what I keep getting from my cards.
Said, if you want to talk, if you want to communicate, that I will be around, that I will be here for you to talk to.
Yeah.
But this person wants you to remember all the fun times and the good times, and wants you to move forward.
Yeah.
They don't want to keep you stuck, but they're saying that we can communicate, we can talk, but this person really wants you to just close out the cycle and move forward.
Yeah. That's what I keep getting to for my cards.
Yeah. Definitely has crossed over.
Yeah.
Thinks the world of you.
Yeah. And there's still that soul tie. Like the love is still there. He's not just disappearing or abandoning you.
Like that bond is something that can't be broken.
We both got the World card and the Queen of Swords too,
it's like, it's just a cycle.
Yeah.
And it's a never-ending one. like there's no brokenness.
Mhm.
Just because one leaves, you will be together again one
Mhm.
day. You'll be talking to this person one day.
Mhm.
But it is a bond that can't be broken.
Yeah.
You know, just because they've crossed over and you don't hear from them, it's because they want you to keep moving forward, not dwelling on what happened. Remember the good times.
Yeah.
Move forward. This bond will not be broken.
Yeah.
You will speak with this person again. They're not finished talking to you.
Yeah.
But they don't want to like hold you up
Yes.
either and keep you dwelling on it. Because they're free.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Sophia, period. I'm struggling with my current situation, and I miss my mom Maria, dad Joseph, sisters Alicia and Jasmine. To me, our Joseph is my brother. Message from them to me. It's Joseph with my brother.
So her dad, Joseph. Mm.
Miss my mom and my dad. Joseph's sisters, Alex, Alicia, and Jasmine. What message do Sophia period's message from her dad, Joseph's sisters, Alice, and Jasmine? What messages do you have for Sophia? What messages from Jasmine, Alicia?
You know, the family's
Dad.
back together. The
Mm.
family's all together. The 10 of Cups at the bottom there.
Oh, well, there's your
Mhm.
sisters, siblings.
I got that masculine
They're
energy
coming
too.
through, and so is the masculine.
Mm-hmm.
They're like, don't be foolish. We're talking to you.
Mm-hmm.
That's what they're saying. Don't be foolish. We're sisters. We're always around you. You're showing up as the Empress. Your dad is over here. He's like laughing and joking about something, and your two sisters, your siblings, say, don't be foolish. We talk to you all the time.
Mm-hmm. And the family's all together on the other side too. I keep getting that they're like a unit on the other side. And they keep protecting whoever is part of that family unit who's still on this side of the veil. Like Frankie said, they talk to you all the time.
They talk to you
Yeah.
all the time. They're like, don't be
Mhm.
foolish. We talk to you all the time.
Mm-hmm. I see that kind of like protect mode too, like surrounding you. Like
It is.
I don't know if you were like the little sister or the baby of the family or the young one. You're kind of getting treated like that now. Whether that was kind of your role or not to begin with, it kind of is now. You're kind of like that's. I keep getting that when I look at the sun card, the baby of the family. So everybody's surrounding and protecting. You have all this protection on the other side of the veil. You still have this huge family unit from the other side of things that is still keeping an eye on you and looking after you.
They're your angels.
Yeah.
They're
Yeah.
your angels. They are protective over you.
Mm-hmm.
They're making sure that you have justice in your life.
Mm-hmm.
They're saying, we're telling you the truth. We're talking to you all the time. We're around you. We are guarding you. We are protecting you.
Mm-hmm.
They're very protective over you. They're with the angels. They are your angels.
Mm-hmm.
They are some of your protection angels who are protecting you. They say, we're talking to you all the time.
Mm-hmm.
That's what they're saying.
Yep.
We're talking to you all the time. Thank you guys for your donations. It's truly appreciated, everyone.
Yeah, thank you guys very much.
Beatrice, Eleanor, we don't talk. Okay, guys, we're talking about paranormal. We're not talking about love readings, guys. Please understand. If you would like to ask a paranormal question, Beatrice, Eleanor, we'd be more than happy to answer your questions. But it's really important to keep these questions today focused on the paranormal. Tomorrow I'll be doing with Desiree love readings. If you want to wait until tomorrow, Beatrice, to ask your question, you can, but we're not answering love questions today, guys. If you want to ask another question, we'd be happy to answer your questions.
So Allison, Rebecca, are any of my grandparents with me when I'm asking for guidance? Do they have any messages for me? So Allison, Rebecca's grandparents. Do you have messages for Allison, Rebecca?
Allison, Rebecca.
With her when she asks for
Grandma and
guidance.
Grandpa. Are you around Allison when she's asking for guidance? And what messages do you have for Allison?
Well, I got the Emperor coming forward. That would be your grandfather's energy coming forward. Okay, I gotta tell you, you have a friend he doesn't like.
I was getting that too.
Were you getting that right away? I was just like,
look,
and you got the Emperor too, and you got the 3. Yeah,
the Emperor has passed over.
mm-hmm. You have
looking
a friend,
out for you.
Yeah, you got a friend he doesn't like. I don't know who it is. I don't know if this is romance or just a friendship.
Telling you to cut out some kind of friendship here.
Yeah, that's what I keep getting to. It's like whoever it is,
worried about you.
Yeah, he keeps saying like they're trouble. Like they're trouble, they're immature, they kind of they behave in a way or they have an attitude that's going to get them into trouble. And if you hang around that, you might wind up getting in trouble too, or you might wind up getting some kind of heartbreak. He just keeps saying he don't like them.
He's defending you, and he is saying, trust your intuition here.
Seriously? You got Queen of Swords too? I keep getting he's saying too, you're too smart for that. Or you're too smart for this person. Like whatever this person's up to or they're doing or whatever
He's
they're
worried
about.
You're going to get hurt. And you got to cut somebody out of your life.
Yeah. Yeah.
To stand your ground, protect yourself. Your grandfather is protecting you, is worrying about you getting hurt. Saying to cut somebody out of your life. And stand your ground. Trust your instincts, your intuition.
Yeah.
You're wise, you're smart, you're intelligent.
Yeah. That's what I keep getting too. You're too smart for that. You're too smart for that.
Yeah.
They're trouble. I think somebody's trouble. I don't know who it is.
Well, your grandfather took over the read.
Yeah. So yes, your grandparents are definitely around, especially your grandpa.
Your grandfather's really adamant.
Yeah.
2 chill trucker gal. I've been missing my father, Raymond Thompson, for years. Does he or his parents have anything they want her to know? 2 chill trucker gals. Father, Raymond Thompson. There's your father coming through. Does he or his parents have anything they want? They're together. Again, telling you to stop worrying. Make a decision. Trust your intuition. I don't know.
I keep getting it has something to do with moving around or traveling a lot too. And I keep getting this, there's worries, and then there's do what makes you happy. I keep getting do what makes you happy. I do feel another energy that they're referring to in the read, and it might be one that you're having a bit of problems with, is coming forward in this Knight of Wands card. So somebody who might be a little bit impulsive or have a bit of a temper. I keep getting these saying like, do what makes you happy, protect yourself. I don't know who the Knight of Wands is, but it's somebody in the living world who you might be having issues with. But I do have your dad's energy coming forward. I have 2 masculines coming forward. And both of them are saying to, oh, that's interesting. I got one who's looking out for you, and I got one who's keeping an eye on this Knight of Wands person, whoever that is, who might be getting into some trouble, trying to give that person guidance.
They're protecting you. They're defending you here. They're protecting you. They love you. And then I don't know if your father is talking about your relationship, worried about you, about your relationship, telling you again, trust your intuition.
I keep getting, like you were saying, protection too, like protect yourself, do what makes you happy, trust your intuition.
Yeah.
And like whoever this other person is who you're having issues with, who this Knight of Wands represents to you, I keep getting like they're being looked after in their own way. Like it's not your responsibility to, I don't know, fix this person, help this person, do for this person, Like they are kind of their own unit, and you're being encouraged to look after yourself in your life situation.
That's what is also a feminine energy that is coming through as well. I don't know if it's a grandmother or an auntie, but you're being protected by 3 people. But again, they're telling you to, whoever is passed over, it could be grandparents, they're united. They're together. But they are telling you they love you. We're passed over. We've crossed over. We still love you. You could have been their child or grandchild. So that's what it's saying. You are either the child or the grandchild. And they're telling you they're worried about you getting manipulated. And I gotta say it. They're worried that you're being manipulated. And you better start listening to your intuition.
That must be the message I was getting about protecting yourself.
Yeah.
Protecting yourself.
They are protective of you.
Mhm.
As far as I'm concerned, what they're trying to say is they don't care about whoever you're dealing with. They want you to trust your intuition, trust your instincts. They're protective of you.
Yeah.
Nika, my father passed away in 2019 and my grandmother passed away in 2000. And my grandmother. Father's name is Joe Tyler. My grandmother's name is Mary Green. My husband's name is Trevor Washington. Okay, so who's coming through here today for Nika?
Nika's ancestors.
Father, grandmother, is it Mary Green, Joe Tyler, or Trevor Washington? What messages do you have for Nika? Family. Together. The family is together. When we cross over, we're reunited with our loved ones. I don't know if we get to stay there with them, but we get to communicate with them. We get to see them. And they're together.
I keep getting
There's
something.
your grandmother.
Oh, well, there you go. I keep getting there's something that you're worried about. Something, it's like that 5 of Cups that kind of like dwelling on, or it weighs heavy on your mind. Something that you're worried about. Something that you feel was not fair, or like the scales of justice are out of balance. I do see the message here that good news, something will be put back into balance. You're going to be given something. That 6 of Pentacles, I keep feeling like it speaks to truth. It speaks to justice. It speaks to fairness. So I'm not sure what this is that you're dealing with in your life, but I do feel like it worries you. And they're saying to expect good news, that things will be brought back into balance. There will be a fairness here. Something will be evened out. So I'm not sure, again, if this is like karma or if this, because we have justice, if it has to do with the justice system, but it is balance and something being made equal. That's the message that I keep getting.
Well, they, like I said earlier, they are together. The family is reunited. Like, they're all together here. This is family as well. And these are the ancestors. They're watching over you. They're saying just because I've left or just because we're gone does not mean that we're not together. Especially when you dream or when you're stressed out, they give you strength and courage. Help you through the hurt. But the family is here. Your grandmother is here. Your father is here.
Holy cow.
Can't make it up.
Yeah.
They're like, I know it hurts, but we are still together.
Yeah.
The family is together on the other side, and they are with you together. There is your grandmother and there is your father. And there is a little child, so that might be your cousin. They're together, like they're family. They're reunited on the other side, and they're all around you.
And they may try and speak to you or communicate to you. Sometimes when we have really heavy worries or things going on in our life, it's hard to hear that kind of stuff. So I do feel like they do try to communicate with you. But I got a lot of cards here that talk about worry and things weighing heavy. So it might be hard to sort of hear it or pick up on the signs or the messages.
Now, did she say her nephew?
No, cousin. Oh, there you go, Page of Swords.
I don't know. They're all united. They're together. I don't know what happened to your cousin. They died unexpectedly or whatever. It's like they're together.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I keep getting. They're together. They're always thinking about you and they're always around you. And just because they've crossed over, they're still around when you need strength. When you need to talk to somebody, or you need strength, or you need guidance, and you're stressed out and worried, is when you will sense them the most. Wow, that was pretty adamant. I think they all come through for you.
Yes.
This might be a little overwhelming today, guys. The energies are really, really strong. Like, they're here.
Yeah.
They're here.
Plus the 1111, right?
It is the 1111. All these questions that you're asking us, you can ask them directly, and don't be surprised if you don't say, can you please give me a sign or a clue that it's you? Or give me a clue what you're trying to tell me. And more than likely, you will get those signs and clues.
Yeah, absolutely. In some way, shape, or form. Now would be the time to do it.
An affirmation.
Yes.
Thank you, everyone, so much. But guys, the ones that are asking questions and you're non-members, we can't answer those questions. It's not fair to the members who have joined the club. You're very welcome, Jennifer Ray. Is there any other messages or questions that you guys would like to ask?
Let's see. We got Madam Evil Sister. I don't know if I'm saying that right. Let's see. She says, my father passed away 2016. His name is Edward. Any messages? So Edward. Step forward. Do you have any messages? Madam Evil.
Madam Evil Sizer says, I'm slicing up evil wherever I go.
There we go. That's what it's all about.
Madam Evil Sizer. I'll forget the question now.
Her father,
Edward. Is there any messages from Edward to Madam Evil Sizer? Guardian Angel. Protecting you from burdens and sneaky people.
Yep. I keep getting you have strong intuition too. So it's like Frankie, that really struck me when you said that about sneaky people.
My child.
Yeah. I keep getting like you'll get a vibe when somebody's lying. Like you get some kind of weird vibe, like something's not right, like being able to see through something. Like Frankie said,
I like your dad already.
Yeah.
I connect with him right away. He says, don't be a fool. Don't mess with my child.
Yeah.
Anybody who wants to hurt my child is going to be a fool because they'll be messing with me.
I keep getting to trust your intuition.
Yeah.
So if something feels off, or you just feel like, hey, this is crap, I'm being told a line, this is BS, do not be afraid to just up and walk away. Did you just get the 8 of Cups too? Yeah, do not be afraid to up and walk away. You are the master of your own world. You are strong.
Edward.
You know the truth. You can turn your own wheel of fortune. So whatever it is you're trying to build towards, you don't have to put up with crap from anybody. You can build and you can manifest what you're looking for.
Know your worth, know your value.
Yes.
Know your worth and value.
Yes.
Stable, grounded, sincere. Know your value. Trust your intuition.
She says she's a human BS detector. See? You can just see a lie. You can see it doesn't feel right. Always trust that. That's your gift. And don't be afraid to step away. Don't be afraid to step away. Trust yourself. Trust your intuition.
Whoa.
And it'll help you in it'll help you with caring connections too, and knowing who's full of shit and who's not worth having in your life, and knowing who's worth embracing and spending time with.
He is watching over you and your relationships.
Yes.
Your father.
Yes.
Is watching over you and your relationships. And he is clear. I like your father's energy because he's clearly saying, look, I'm your father. Basically, kick them to the curb. Ignore them if they are not going to commit to you. If they're not going to love you. Trust your intuition. You are better off single because there is something better for you. Now, if this person ain't going to love on you right, isn't going to be committed, know your value, know your worth, and reject the bastard.
Yes, that's exactly what I get too. That is exactly what I get too.
Block them.
Yep. Don't be afraid to walk away.
Don't be sitting here at the land of indecision, wondering and worrying and fighting and being burdened. It's only keeping you stuck. Love yourself enough to find someone who's going to love you like you love them.
Exactly. Absolutely.
Your dad, I like his personality.
Yeah. Very positive energy, encouraging energy, solid ass energy coming forward.
Brandy, Nicole, and you know what? When you're going through relationship problems and you're heavily burdened, it's like they can't communicate with you as strongly as they would like to because your energy is always focusing in on the crap that's going on in your life. Doesn't say they're not with you, but it hurts them that you're hurt. Brandy, Nicole, what is being hidden and why? What are you asking about? Are you asking a love question, Brandy? Because if you are, we can't answer it. Brandy, Nicole, we're talking about anything that comes through or anything that will come through.
So yes, we could ask Spirit for her. Is there something she needs to know that she's not seeing?
Yeah, we can ask that. Rephrase your question. We can. If you don't mind us rephrasing the question, we can ask, what is it, Spirit, that you would like to reveal to Brandy, Nicole?
I get a warning.
Yep.
Right off the hop, I get a warning. I keep getting told you need to, like, I don't know if it's like investigate, do your research, ask more questions, because you're getting some kind of an offer. I don't know if it's like a partnership or something. It is not what it seems, and it's something that I keep getting you're being encouraged to walk away from. Somebody's not telling you the whole truth.
No, they're hiding something.
They're hiding something from you, and it's it has to do with you not finding your success or reaching your potential. I get in this Nine of Pentacles, like your potential or your goal or whatever it is you're trying to reach toward, like they will hold you back from it. You will not obtain this Nine of Pentacles, this independence, this abundance that you build for yourself. You will not obtain it if you go along with whatever this is. And they're doing it like it's an offering, like they're offering you a way to get it, or offering you a partnership, but they're not giving you the whole truth, and they're actually going to hamper you getting what it is.
Yeah, I don't like the energy.
It's like encouraging you to be independent.
It's like end it.
Mm-hmm.
Because there's a reason to not trust here.
Yes.
Cut it out. Mm-hmm. Be single. Because I don't think this is a trustworthy energy.
Yeah. I keep getting that whatever this is that you're trying to achieve, a goal, whether it's, like finding love or finding romance, or this is finances and career, whatever this goal is, you're not going to obtain it with whatever this partnership is. You need to move on and
set up boundaries.
Yeah. Go in an independent way.
Turn your back.
Mm-hmm.
And look to the future.
Yeah. That's what I get too.
That's what your guides are saying, or the universe, or whoever wanted you to know that. If you don't trust somebody,
trust your intuition.
Then
if something feels hinky, it is hinky. Good luck, Brandy Nicole.
Okay, is there any other questions? Okay, we've answered Sophia. We've answered Two Chill Trucker Gal. We got to be fair to other listeners here, guys. Can't keep asking questions for the same person.
You're very welcome, Brandy Nicole. You're very welcome, and good luck, my dear.
If you're a member, you can ask your questions for free. If you're non-members, we're charging for that, guys. This is like a recognition and a reward, basically, for those who have joined the membership. So if you are not a member and you would like to ask a question, the amounts are in the description box. Okay, guys, are there any other questions? Is there anything you guys just want to talk about? And maybe we can get some answers for you. No problem.
We are talking paranormal today too, so if you guys have had paranormal experiences,
let's talk about it.
If you want to share it, bring it forward.
If you've had paranormal experiences, especially in the next, I think the 11/11 portal is from the 11th of November till the end of the month. And particularly for me, I feel it heavy.
Yeah.
Like, it's very heavy energy, guys. Like, I love hearing from people who have passed over and all that, but when you do it all day, every day, it gets overwhelming.
I tend to get weird dreams.
I do
sleep
get
well.
weird dreams
Yeah.
as well. I don't sleep as good.
Yeah.
I know that the energies are trying to talk to me, and I'm trying to talk to them, and I know it's draining on my energy, so I know it's very draining on theirs.
Yeah.
It's just as hard for them to communicate as what it is for us to communicate. It is energy.
And I do get I get more emotional too.
I do
those
too.
times. Yeah, I tend to get more emotional. Which I'm a Cancer, so I'm already pretty emotional.
Sarah Hawkins, you're welcome.
And thank you guys for all making time to come out and join the live chat today, too. Battle Evil Sizer. How do you tap into that talent? I don't know.
You have to be open to it.
Mm-hmm. And the more you're open to it, the more accepting you are, especially like with intuition. The more you trust your intuition and go off of that, the more messages you tend to receive and the stronger it tends to get.
Yeah, and it's like, I know I've been like this since I've been a kid. Mm-hmm. I used to get premonition dreams.
Yep.
As far back as I can, my earliest one I can remember was when I was 3 years old. And it's never left me to this day. It scared the bejesus out of me, to be honest with you, because it involved family members of mine. And I never forgotten it. I had a premonition dream about my brother buying a house on the river, and the whole family was there. And I saw the riverbank cave away. I saw my 2 brothers fall into the river, and I was horrified. And I woke up out of a nightmare. My dad came and got me. It was their anniversary. I ruined their whole party. That's probably why I remember it. I was in my fancy dress, and I thought that I ruined their whole party. But as it turns out, my brother, when he got married several years later, like I think I was a teenager when he got married, be darned he didn't buy that damn house on the river. And the riverbank did give away, and his house almost fell into the river.
Jeez. And
it was a good thing that they were not home that day, or they would have been swept away.
Good Lord.
I've been like this since I've been a kid, right?
Mm-hmm. I remember the first premonition dreams I had, I think I was about 8. But they didn't come true till I was 14. And they came true within about 2 weeks of each other.
Wow.
One during the summer before I started high school. And then the next one a couple weeks later was like my science class in my high school that I had seen when I was a kid.
Years prior.
Years prior, I remember where we lived. I was about 8 when I had them. And they sort of show up every so often and they come true. And I have ones that sort of bits and pieces come true, or they lead to whatever places I've never been, and then I wind up actually being there.
Sophia says she has dreams of people who die.
Ooh.
Yeah, it's like, you know what? I had a premonition dream about my own son dying. I never told him that, but I had it when he was a child. And my dad was sitting at the funeral. It was just me, his brother, and I saw him in the casket. And my dad was with him when he passed. And I was told then he wouldn't live to see 40 years old. And I always knew it, you know? But I never told him that. But I did see it. I guess it's just when it's your time to go, it is your time to go.
Madam Evil Sizer says, I've had a few premonition dreams, but I don't know how to tune in. I think I can't seem to listen on purpose. You know what? Mine come and go. I can go years without having premonition dreams, and then all of a sudden I get a huge big bunch of them, or a bunch start coming true. I don't know. I think they just happen when they happen. I kind of look at them too like markers on a nature trail, you know, and just to make sure you haven't strayed from the path. You're on the path. You're where you're supposed to be. This thing was supposed to happen. You're where you're supposed to be. You're doing what you're supposed to be doing. I kind of look at it like that.
Yeah, Madam Evil Sizer says, did it help you to prepare yourself? Yes, it did. It doesn't take the pain away. But it was weird. There was one thing that stood out about that dream. Well, like my dad was in the army and he gave my son like a military flag, but my son was never in the military. And I couldn't figure that out for the longest time, what that represented. And it's like, he fought many battles. And it could have been that maybe he fought many battles. I don't know. But in my dad's eyes, he was a hero. Came to take him away. My dad, you know, I knew my dad was protecting him and protecting the family. Sophia wants to know messages from Jimmy Dale. I got you, right? I know it's hard when you have passed over people that have crossed over. You know something? My mom knew when she was dying too. Like she knew probably a year or two before she died. She started making my dad like prepared meals. She would like freeze things, separate meals. And I said, Mom, why are you doing that? She goes, because when I go, your dad doesn't know how to cook. She knew she was going to pass over. And people will start doing things like that when they're about ready to go. It's like they prepare their own selves for when they're going. You know, they'll give you clues and signs too, you know? It's a natural thing. So they start doing things, practical things. Ebony's Sins. Any messages from Ebony Sins' dad or cousin Katrina or from Grandma? Ebony Sins. Are there any messages from Ebony's father, her cousin Katrina, or her grandmother? Family.
No, did you get you got 10 of Cups? I got 10 of Pentacles, which is that family and
They're
that
together.
legacy. Yeah, they are all together.
They're together.
Yeah. And they are your guardian angels. I got Temperance here. I know they are your guardian angels.
Who did she say? Grandma?
Her dad, her grandma, and her cousin Katrina. I think they've all been reunited on the other side. Don't worry about them.
Family.
Yeah, don't worry about if they're alone. They are all together. I keep getting this, don't allow yourself to feel alone because they're around you too. Even though they're not in the physical form, they are still around you. You can speak to them and ask them for guidance. They will come to you in your dreams. I keep getting with this 10 of Swords, I keep getting told dreams, in the dream state. In the dream state is when you'll hear the messages. That's when it'll come through. So don't be afraid to speak to them and to ask for that guidance.
Your cousin is here. Your grandmother is here. And probably, I haven't seen the father figure yet. Oh, you've got it.
I got him. He loves you. He absolutely loves you. Yeah. You're like the apple of his eye. Even from the other side, he thinks the world of you. And I think he's trying to, I keep getting with this Seven of Pentacles. I'll show you this card. You can see the image and the figure is trying to help grow something. He is trying to do that with you from the other side, guiding you, guarding you, protecting you, helping you to grow. So I keep feeling like dreams is important to you. You can speak to them. You can ask them for guidance. You can ask them to come to you and bring you messages. You will get dreams about them.
Yeah. There's your dad.
You got the Emperor coming
We
forward.
got the dad. We got the grandma. And we got the cousin.
Mm-hmm.
They're all here. Jeez, this is... we never get this, guys, like all coming through.
Yeah.
We might get one. But when you guys are asking, we're getting all the people you asked about. So there's no question about it.
Yeah, all of them are around.
That this 1111 thing is true. Because I never get everybody. You know what I mean? Before in our reads.
We usually get one, and I might get one, and you might get a different one. But we keep getting the family cards. Family.
Yep.
Multiple different energies.
We got everybody here.
Yeah. So yes, they are all still with you. Your dad absolutely thinks the world of you. I keep getting like dreams. You might contact, or they might contact you in your dreams. So don't be afraid to speak to them. They are your guardian angels.
They're saying that you're going to be happy, that things are going to turn out in your favor, and that you are going to meet some lover.
Ooh, interesting.
They're saying choose wisely here. Grandma's saying, make it official. Yeah, Grandma is saying, make it official. It's like, I know how grandmothers were. Don't give away. What they say, don't give away the milk. You know, why give away the milk if you get the cow for free, or the milk for free? Why buy the cow if you get the milk for free?
I can tell you this, dude. Your dad's going to be keeping an eye on whoever shows up in your life, like breathing down their neck, like checking on them, making sure that they don't hurt your feelings or hurt your heart. He's very protective. Very protective.
You're going to be happy. They're telling you you're going to be happy. Things are going to work out in your favor. You have a lot of growth ahead of you. You've got a lot. You're going to have a really good family unit.
Yeah. And you'll always have these ones looking out for you too.
Yep.
Yeah.
Don't worry. That's what they're saying.
Yeah.
She's laughing.
Yeah.
It's pretty special when they all come through.
Yeah. Thank you very much,
Thank you,
Ebony.
Ebony. Good luck.
Yes.
Well, it's nice to know all your ancestors are around you.
Oh, yeah.
It is energy. It is pure energy, guys, that, you can feel it in the emotions, can't you?
Trying to keep my shit together.
Yeah, it's very emotional, guys. Like,
I was like this, like right from the beginning of the day too. Even getting ready in the morning.
Me too.
I was just like, okay, get your shit together. What's your problem? That's it. It's just everything's a little bit thinner with the veil, and as an empath, you tend to pick up more of it.
You don't know. Well, I knew exactly who I was picking up on, but I can say that I've been picking up on other energies that I don't even know who they are. I actually told one of them to fuck off.
I've had to do that before too. Creepy ones, you're just like, fuck off.
Well, this one wasn't creeping me out. It's just, just because the veil is sort of thinner doesn't mean that I'm open to everybody's energy unless they're invited in or I ask them to be present.
Yeah.
Especially if I'm brushing my teeth. And somebody is like, they'll do that. They'll pull on your energy and pull on your energy. But, you simply can't answer everybody's questions. But when you ask them to come forward, that's different.
Yeah. You know what's funny too, Frankie? We did a read together a while back, and I don't remember exactly what happened. I think it was a Freaky Friday because we were talking about the spirit of a child in a house.
Yes.
Okay. So I went home that night, went to bed. So I'm laying in bed, and I can just sense a small child standing next to me. And I thought, okay, it's my imagination. I'm going to roll over and ignore this shit. So I rolled over, and then I felt this in my shoulder. And I turned around, and I glared so hard at that spot because nothing is allowed to touch me. Yeah. If I can't see it, it cannot touch me. And that's my rule, and that's the way it is. Yeah. And I said in my mind as strong as I could, get the hell out of my house. I don't think it was bad. I don't think it was evil, but nothing gets to touch me. And
that's weird that you said that.
Because that thing followed me home, and I don't, like I said, I felt like it was just a child, but it was still like, don't touch me, and you're not welcome in my house.
From here.
But after we had our read, because
are you serious?
Because we talked about that in our read. We talked about somebody having a small child in their house. It was the weirdest thing. And it was.
I didn't even know you had that experience. Okay.
Yeah.
But here in the house here, no. I heard a little girl going, "Mommy, Mommy."
Oh my God.
Oh.
Yeah, it's weird sometimes. It's almost like it carries. And then I have to go, no, okay, now I have to reestablish my boundaries. And anything that doesn't belong or is not my spirit guide needs to leave, whatever it is. Because I'm not dealing with it. It needs to go.
Okay, guys, that tells me that there are some spirits that don't know that they're passed over or they're lost or they're looking for their parents, like that child was looking for their parents.
Or for connection, somebody to connect with. Like I just said, I don't mind doing this. I don't mind connecting and delivering messages. But once I'm done, that needs to be that boundary.
Yes. And then, like with that little girl, what I did, I just asked Archangel Michael to free this child and to take this child and reunite her with the other side or with her mother that she was asking for. Sometimes you get lost.
Yeah, so when you have things like that, like when you're intuitive, when you're empathic, when you have psychic, whatever, like
see, I didn't even know you had that experience.
Yeah, it's important to set your boundaries and do your cleansings and just
But I
Look
heard
after
the
your
child in the hallway going, "Mommy,
Really?
Mommy." And I was like, Archangel Michael, please intercede
Yeah.
and bring this child where this child needs to be.
Yeah.
And I haven't heard anything since.
Well, there you go. Yeah, if I don't know what it is, I send it packing.
Oh, and Megan says, we had that here. My daughter
Ooh.
could see her and drew her around the same time. See, it's a lost child.
That's crazy, hey? Oh my goodness.
So this child is like in need of finding where she's supposed to be. I just asked the archangels to come and accompany them and bring them to where they need to be. JK said, I had my ex who OD'd in April come through in a read today.
Oh, wow.
Wow.
Well, that would be like with the 11/11, like having a time where the veil is thinner and it's easier for them to bring their messages forward.
And it's to bring peace.
Yes.
And harmony. And it's just a time of connection.
Mm-hmm.
Victor would like to know, for years, Victor seems like he can't find himself and I'm a sensitive. Can you ask Spirit how I can find myself again? Spirit, how can Victor find himself again? Victor, how can Victor find himself again? You're an empath, a sensitive.
Mm-hmm.
Because when you're a sensitive, you overgive.
Yeah.
And you've been overgiving. And when you do that, it takes so long to replenish.
That's exactly.
You're guilty of it.
Oh, yeah.
I've done it.
Yeah.
I'm still dealing with it.
It's hard not to sometimes because you want to show. You want to show your emotions. You want to show your affection. You're trying to build.
You will.
I see that too in the cards, that's part of what it's been, giving to those who don't give back. And I see now here, there's a need to step away from that way of being and to start giving back to yourself. Like this 9 of Pentacles energy speaks to happiness. It speaks to abundance. But there's always just one figure in it. So it's like that independence, finding it independently for yourself, giving to yourself. That's what I see here is taking time to concentrate on giving back to yourself. Giving back to yourself. Other energies might be a time to step away from other energies, or they just need to take a back seat to what you need and what you want. And that's what I keep seeing in my cards. Too much giving to others who were just taking. Now it's time to give to you.
You will. You'll be stable again one day. You will heal. But you're in a karmic cycle. And or a karmic soul tie. And sometimes soul ties are harder to get over than a soul mate connection. It's that bond. You know what I mean? You will.
Yeah. I see that too. And be patient with yourself while you do it. It's something that happens over a period of time. And it's like it's time to start a new cycle. A cycle about you. A cycle about
it will
healing.
change. It will change. But it's not an easy change because you're dealing with a negative energy that has drained you.
Yeah.
You're the light. This person is of the dark. Whoever you've been giving to when you're a star seed or an empath, it's like you overgive. You want to fix everybody, heal everybody, love everybody,
Mhm.
but you got to be smarter and balance your energy back out.
Yes.
You would really benefit from like going to an energy healer to ask them, or you can do it yourself if you learn how to do it off of Google. Google it, how to balance your energy back out, and the steps you need to do to put your energy back in balance, or things like Reiki, or things like you can do it yourself. You're a natural healer, so you have the ability to do that yourself. We all do. And it's like, it's a hard thing to get back into balance after you've allowed yourself to be so drained.
Yeah.
But you will. You'll be celebrating. Just, it's hard to block that energy. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You will.
It's
a lot of self-care, a lot of self-love. You will be back in balance again. You will be happy, and you will.
Yeah. And it's like something that you have to practice every day. Like making a conscious choice. I'm going to do for me. I'm going to give back to me. I want to balance my energy and do something that feeds my soul and I find meditative and helps me to get grounded again.
You'll have justice.
Yeah.
And you will be happy again. You're highly intuitive. You're very strong. And you will gradually get stronger and stronger.
Yep.
That's what it's saying. Yeah, spiritual baths were good. I do that. And detoxing baths. Detox baths work amazing because their energy still keeps pulling at you. I do like Epsom salts and jasmine and eucalyptus and salt baths.
Because salt is very cleansing too.
It is. Helps purify your energy.
Yeah.
Thank you so much, Danielle Jones.
Well, for a salt bath, Cheryl says, when you say salt, what kind? For a salt bath, just Epsom salt.
Epsom salts.
Yeah.
And you can get it, Epsom salts in different.
You can get the grocery store and you can get it, with like jasmine,
eucalyptus, lavender.
Yeah. That's why people have the rock salt lamps, like you got behind you there.
Yes,
Frankie.
they absorb negative energy. These little lights here, they absorb negative energy and clean the space, clean your space.
Yeah.
I leave mine on all the time. No, yeah. Like those spiritual baths, they're cheap. Like Epsom salts is a natural mineral. Salt is a natural mineral. It's a natural detoxifier. And everybody thinks you gotta spend a fortune and get these fancy ass things. No.
No, JK says sea salt is good. Also, I get mine from Dollar Tree.
There you go.
Yeah, there you go. It's like you said, you don't have to pay a fortune for it.
No.
You can find them all over the place.
Unless you overdo it. And then you're going to get awful wrinkly.
Pop out of the tub looking
There'll
like a
be
mummy.
nothing left of you by the time you get out of the tub. I did that once, eh?
Did you?
I'm like, I'm feeling pretty nasty right now.
Just pop out like a raisin, eh?
Okay, guys, I think we're going to wrap it up for today. And it was really a pleasure to have you guys asking your questions, and it reaffirms that a lot of you are getting a lot of communications from your ancestors, that they are around you, that they always will be around you. It's just you may start seeing a lot more of it, getting a lot of different things happening, clues. So good luck, everyone, and just hang in there.
Thank you guys very much for coming out today and joining us. Sending you tons of love and light, guys.
Okay, take care, guys.
See ya.